Happy Monday, people. Happy Monday, man. Happy Monday. You know what? While I'm sitting here, by the way, I'm up here edit tongue tie. Right now, I am editing last week's episode. That should be out sometime today or whatever. But it's such a beautiful day outside. Come on, Neeks. You want to come outside with that? Come on, boy. You know, it's a beautiful day out here. And yeah, man, might as well just get out here and try to get some of this good vitamin D. No Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy. Um, but yeah, man, I just wanted to tap in with y'all and just wish y'all a lovely, lovely, productive week, man. And if the wind is blowing in the background and you can't hear me, man, please forgive me. What's up, Neeks? But yeah, man, I just wanted to catch up with y'all, let y'all know what happened over the weekend. Because, of course, I ain't get a chance to record much of anything, man. So, actually, I didn't record any at all. So, just wanted to kind of give y'all a heads up, let you know what took place over the weekend. You feel me? So, after Friday night, like I said, I had a couple showings scheduled Friday evening to go show some homes, to a client that I'm working with. And I don't know if I even mentioned that, but neither here nor there. Emergency happened and we had to cancel. But besides that, we did still have some homes that we were scheduled to see Saturday morning. And, at the time it was, to my understanding, like, hey, Saturday homes, we still a go for it. But of course, I woke up Saturday morning around maybe about 7:30, and I did see a text from the client that said, like, hey, looks like Saturday is going to be a no-go on that one. So, of course, reached out and say, hey, man, let's do something to him and for him, man. Whenever you're ready, let's do something to him and for him. So, I'm gonna give my client a day or two to get get whatever they got going on together, and then I'll reach out again and see how serious they are and finding a home or finding a place to stay. So that it is what it is, man. But we don't get discouraged. We just keep on going because we just got to get out here and just continue to work, continue to grind. You feel me? Don't get hung up on those, those clients that don't hit you back or don't spin the block and, let you service them to help them out. You feel me? So we don't get tripped up on shit like that. You feel me? Excuse my language, man. Excuse my language. But yeah, man. So, after that, oh man, I wish I would have had a chance to, record a little bit, but I reached out to some new friends, some other realtors in the office or whatever, because they did have an open house. And I always, one thing about me, if you don't know me by now, man, I'm extremely loyal to the people that I mess with, man. So, I always want to show support, not only because that's just what I do, it's just because, like, hey, man, that's just what good people do, man. Like, man, support your people, man. Support people that have like-minded goals, like-minded mindsets, man. Because, if I can, offer some, some support, some encouragement, and whatever, maybe they're having some doubts themselves, and maybe that little nudge just kind of keep them going, man. So, but yeah, not to get long-winded, but like I said, I told them, that, I'll slide through to their open house, just say what's up, stop by, whatever. And, and that's what I did. So, Saturday around it might have been about 12:30, slid out there to, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in Warren, not too far away from the crib. So, yeah, man, I stopped by, had a chance to say what's up to my people, rub some shoulders, man, talk a little shit with them, and got up out of there so they can conduct their open house, in private, or, however they choose fit. How people, kind of overstay their welcomes, and it's just like, all right, my nigga, get the fuck out of here. But say for probably a couple minutes, say what's up, and then, kindly got up out of there, man. So, what else after that? Saturday. Um, that was pretty much it for the most part. That was it. And then, yeah, Sunday, spent time with my wife, man. We had a good Mother's Day. Speaking of that, I need to go over to see my own mama, because I got her some things and some gifts and stuff. So, I'll probably drop that off sometime this week or whatever. So go say what's up to my folks, say what's up to my mom. But like I said, other than that, man, it was just a good weekend, man. Some ups, some downs, but we never get down on ourselves. We just continue to keep going and keep moving forward. And yeah, man, that's about it, man. So as far as like this week goes, there's nothing that I have kind of like standing out on my calendar so far, but that's a good thing, man, because we got a clean slate. That means we got opportunities to fill that bad muff up, you feel me? So yeah, man, so got a chance today, cut some grass. Right now I'm editing last week's episode that's getting ready to load up soon. Get ready, keep on prospecting, keep on working, man. And yeah, man, we on our way, man. So thanks for always watching. Thanks for tuning in. And if anything comes about, you already know I'm gonna tap in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. So yeah, man, I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace. Happy Tuesday, people. Happy Tuesday. You heard me? Happy Tuesday, man. So it's almost 2:00 in the afternoon right now. Wow, this lady just pulled out crazy over here. Damn near hit me. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's almost 2:00 right now, and I'm actually just now leaving the office, for real, man. So just to kind of give y'all a quick little recap of my day. So yesterday evening, I did schedule like a couple homes to go preview real quick. Take a look at I took a look at a new construction home and another home. I want to say that one was new constructed as well. But I can tell by the pictures it was either CGI, or how they do the Photoshop AI, furniture, or they just got a really, really nice interior decorator, to kind of staging. They probably staged the house a little bit, but yeah, last night scheduled some agent previews to, of course, we gotta get our content going, you feel me? So I scheduled that at like 9:00 this morning. So the first one I got to, it was like a new construction. I'll be honest with y'all, man. I was getting ready to record, and then when I got up in there, it was dusty. It was rooms that were still not done, being built or whatever. So, but it is what it is, man. It was a good way to go out there and see some new architecture, see what was going on, and see how much they wanted for the house. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 445, 446, something like that. And mind you, it was not done at all. And let's see. So after I left there, I did slide, to the second home that I was gonna go preview real quick or whatever. And on my way there, the listing agent called me and was like, hey, just a heads up, by the way, I know you're on your way to come see it, but we just accepted a offer on the house that you about to go see. So let me know if there's any contingencies or anything you want to put in. Let me know now, because hey, we about to get this thing sold, you feel me? And you know what I told her? I was like, you know what, I'm being completely honest with you. I'm just coming here to just see it real quick. You know what I mean? I just came here to, take a peek at it. If there's some buyers. Nah, I kind of fibbed a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of lied a little bit. I was like, hey, I came here to preview the home real quick. I got some buyers that were interested, but they've been kind of like on the fence, even though I have. But, I just came up here with Dolo just by myself, just to, take a little peek at it, so I don't waste my time or whatever. But I was like, man, I appreciate you letting me know that, because, my buyers, they've been kind of BSing around or whatever. But if you got somebody that, that put in the offer and y'all about to go ahead and do your thug thizzle, by all means, go ahead. I don't want to hold nobody up from getting their dream home or whatever. And she said, and she thanked me for being, upfront and honest or whatever. And then she asked me, she was like, how long you been doing real estate? Another lie. I told her, I was like, well, sure, I've been doing this for 6 months. Technically four. I gotta say it 3-4 times on my Dr. Umar stuff. Technically 4. But she was like, you know what? You're gonna go far, because I appreciate your honesty. And as long as you're being honest with your clients and everything like that, you're gonna be successful in this business or whatever. She said, I've been doing this for 29 years or whatever. And she said that, a lot of agents aren't upfront. They ain't honest with their, with their clients. And, and in this business, it's about, building those relationships, being a trustworthy person, and, and providing the service and being trustworthy and loyal to, to your people or whatever. And I gladly, accepted her, advice, and I thanked her for, sharing some other things that we talked about for a little bit or whatever. Nothing too crazy, a little surface level, kind of, advice or whatever. But it's really helpful to know that other people, other realtors, in the same, profession as you is willing to, offer some advice, give you a little pointer here and two to help you succeed, man. Because one thing about this real estate game, man, it's a lot of people that just think, everybody's your competition or whatever. And in some instances, they are, we all, want to, get that buyer, get that next listing or whatever, you feel me? But, it's enough money to go around for everybody. Just remember that, man. Just remember that. It's enough money to go around for everybody. I said this I think I was talking to my wife about it last night, or it might have been a couple other nights ago or whatever. But I remember going to our real estate company little conference or whatever. And I'm seeing people up in there, 2 million in sales, 5 million in sales, 10 plus million in sales. And I think it was a team up in there that did like 100 million in sales or whatever. But and yeah, man, it was just like, I strive to get to that point, man. And if them people can be throwing around them type of numbers like that, you can, 5, 10, 20, 30, $100 million in sale, I know I can get me a piece. I know for sure I can get me a little piece of that, you feel me? I'm going to get me a piece. For real, I'm going to get me a piece. Back when I was doing a podcast with Spiff, and, and our teachers always told us to keep your eyes on your own paper. But, you got to take a little peek here and there. But I remember when, a couple years back, people was getting all these crazy podcasting deals or whatever. And even before, like, all the podcasting deals and everything was going on, me and Spiff had already started doing the pod, for maybe 2, maybe 3 years even prior before then, man. And I told myself, I was like, shoot, Spiff, if Joe Rogan can get, at that time, I think it was rumored he got 250 M's. I was like, I know we can get one. When I was listening to my dog Bill Simmons, and his sports, podcast, I was saying to Spiff, like, man, we talk about some stuff that I feel like is thought-provoking enough to whereas we can get at least one of them M's, you feel me? But, always keep your eyes on your own paper, man. Don't look at what somebody else got and try to think like, oh, man, keep your eyes on your own paper, man, because what's this person's, success is not the same for you, my boy. It's not the same, but we're going to keep striving to meet those goals so we could be the absolute best salesperson, real estate, realtor, professional, everything under this realtor flag, man. We're going to be the best at it, man, or at least we're going to try GD best, man. We're going to try our damn best, man. For sure. But not to get too long-winded, man. But after that conversation, with that listing agent or whatever, by that time it's maybe about 10:30 or so. We have our weekly Tuesday meeting up in the office, and since we got a lot of new agents, we got a lot of new agents in the office. My broker decided that he's going to go over kind of like the step-by-step process of a listing. After you did your listing appointment and they agreed to use you for your services or whatever, he went down the whole breakdown step by step or whatever. And it was good to to have him go over that, especially me being a new realtor in this business. It was a couple little intricacies and a few little steps that I did not even know. You feel me? A couple like little pointers and tips that can help us have a smooth closing. So I appreciate that he took the time and went over that with us today or whatever. And I went ahead and printed off a whole bunch of stuff, used off as resources or whatever. So that was cool, man. So other than that, I did record and schedule some new reels that's going to be coming out later this week, or when this episode comes out last week, as the reels would have been out already by the time this is out. And yeah, man, so for the 13 people that's watching this, man, I appreciate all the love and support and views that you have given me. And don't forget, man, if y'all follow me on social media, whether on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, share it, man. Like it, post it to your story, any of my content that you see, because like I always say, man, when I win, y'all win, man. When I make my first M, we made our first M, man. I'm the Eastside Mr. Beast, man. And I want to give back to my community in some way, form, or fashion. I want to give back to the community and, help those that are in need. You feel me? You heard me? Alright, man. So, I'm about to go home real quick before I go pick up my baby boy from school. So, I hope y'all learned something. If you did, cool. If you didn't, I hope that you were at least entertained just listening to me ramble for 11-12 minutes at a time. So, Support the dream, man. Let's get to it. Let's go make $1. Alright, peace. Happy Wednesday, people. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, man. Happy Wednesday. So, it's about 9:20-ish in the morning. I actually just got back home for real. Yesterday, because I didn't get a chance to see my mom on Mother's Day. I went over to her house yesterday morning to go drop off some stuff, for Mother's Day or whatever. Cause I don't think I mentioned that yesterday when I recorded, what I did on Tuesday. Stretch it out. But yeah, man. And then she mentioned that, Grandma Evelyn has something over there for my wife, for Mother's Day as well. So, she told me that yesterday, and I had intentions on going over there to see Grandma yesterday, but life kind of got in the way or whatever. Meetings, ran into some stuff, and then I wanted to record and get some more work done, content wise, for the page or whatever. So by the time I got done with that, it was time for me to go pick up Michi from school. So, you know, so today, this morning, I got up around about 6. I wanted to get back on that, back on my, when I was studying for my real estate exam, I wanted to get back on that type of schedule. Because I feel like, it's not enough hours in a day for me to, get everything that I want to get done. So it's like, shoot, sacrifice another hour of sleep, and we're gonna see how, how this goes, and if this can turn into, an opportunity to, strengthen my business, and yeah, man, hopefully bring in, more revenue. But before I start rambling on and on and on, but yeah, man, get up at 6 a.m., coffee, and educate, man. Use that time to educate myself. We got, learning opportunities that I can do, to learn, man, on our little company, little website or whatever. So that's what I do. Excuse me. And then, by that time, hour or two later, get the family up out your door. But so far today, I'm gonna keep on, prospecting, learning, and it was some other things I have to do. Oh, follow up on, some clients that I was working with or whatever, and as well too try to help, help some people out, man. I had reached out to, somebody on Facebook, one of my Facebook friends, not even sure where I even know her from, but she was saying that she was looking for, a place to stay. Cool. So, we've been chatting a little bit on, on Facebook, just trying to see exactly what she's looking for, and whatever I can do to help her out. And then on my way back home, I had a, potential client reach out and said that they were interested in getting a lease, for a home as soon as possible. So, do some following up on that. And yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, I was thinking about going into the office today, but I think I want to kind of like kick it at home. And plus I need to handle some business. I got to go get some groceries, man, for my family, man. Lord Jesus. But yeah, man. But other than that, that's about it, man. If anything comes about, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on this lovely, lovely Wednesday. But yeah. But besides that, it's time to get to work, man. It's time to get to work. So I'll talk to y'all in a minute if anything comes about. And yeah, man, I hope y'all have a great, great rest of your day. If I don't holler at y'all in a minute. And yeah, man. Let's make something happen, man. Let's do something to them and for them. You feel me? Let's get it. Real quick, man. I just wanted to pop in here real quick and just tell y'all something real quick, man. So, first and foremost, teamwork makes the dream work, man. And you know what, man? And shout out to the 13 people that's watching this, man. But I always tell my mom and my dad and family and things of such, like, once I can get into a position whereas I can close multiple deals and really provide a great lifestyle, for my family. I want to give back so much. I want to do things for other people to help them. And it's like you know, once I can put myself in a position whereas I can help people, even now, like I even now try to help people, whether, it's people that ask me, different questions on Instagram, or, even if it's some new realtors in the office or whatever, I try to extend a hand and say, hey, I'm here, to help y'all, man, as well too. But not to get too far away from what I wanted to say, man. But like I say, man, teamwork make the dream work. And shout out to my mom, my dad, my wife, my family, and everybody that has been supporting me so far. And you know, what me and grandma talk about, that's between me and grandma, man. But after sitting over there talking to grandma for a couple minutes, and thank you, grandma, so much, because I know she probably gonna watch this. But shout out to grandma, man, because I was telling my wife last night that, actually, this morning too, right before I left to go to grandma's house to go see her or whatever. I told her, like, yo, I want to get to a financial um goal in my life to whereas I can just kind of take care of everybody that took care of me, man. You know, as a kid, I spent a lot of time with Grandma Evelyn, man. So shout out to Grandma Evelyn. When I remember those days, she picking me up from kindergarten, or if I still even remember when I wasn't in, like, preschool, kindergarten. I still remember, like, rolling around with her, going on, different missions or whatnot. She, doing her little, little flips, you feel me? Doing whatever grandma did at that time. It was none of my business. But, I was grandma's road dog, when we, after she, did whatever she did, she'd take me to, right now it's called Checkers, but back then it was called Rallies. Go get me a cheeseburger, some of them good old seasoned fries, and the banana milkshake, man. Or, we'll go to Burger King, or, whatever, man. But shout out to grandma. I remember those days very, very, very vividly, man. But like I was saying, I was telling my wife this morning, I want to get in a position whereas I can, take care of grandma, man. And, and while she's still here on this earth, I wanna do some things, and maybe travel with grandma or send her somewhere nice so she can relax, man. Cause like I said, what me and grandma talk about, that's between me and grandma, man. But I feel like she's due, you know f- you know for a vacay, man. Grandma due, for some good experiences. Why I'm so fortunate to still have grandma around, man. So I say all that to say this, man. For anybody that's doing real estate, not even real estate, um, in particular, if you have a business that you're trying to run, it's like you rely on your spirit, you rely on your family and friends to kind of help prop you up and to help promote. So I appreciate everybody that's been rock with me on this journey, and I'm only as successful as long as y'all help me out and keep you know referring my services, keep reposting, keep liking stuff, keep telling people, like, hey, Michi doing this, man. So make sure y'all go tap in with him. So yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of share that real quick, man. That's all, man. But yeah, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and let me get back to work. Peace. Happy Thursday, people. Happy Thursday. You feel me? Good morning. So, just got back home from dropping my baby boy off to school. Now I'm hanging with my other baby boy, Stinky Neeks. All of it. What's up, boy? All right. Um, but yeah, man, off to another day. About to get really already been working, but it is what it is. But just to kind of recap, yesterday, like I mentioned to y'all, I had a nice lady reach out to me yesterday, to help her find a home, right here in my backyard in the East Point, Harper Woods, area and whatnot. And so we found a nice little single family home in East Point for her to lease. And showing went well yesterday and everything. She said that she was going to put in the application and everything last night. So what happened? So after we left, I came home. Me and my baby boy and Neeks, man, we went outside, we played and had fun or whatever. Then she called me and said that she went ahead and did the application and whatnot. So other than that, that was pretty much it. I did send her a couple. I did send her a couple. Damn, airplane. I did send her a couple other homes, just as a backup or whatnot for her to take a look at, or whatever. But it looks like, the home that I showed her yesterday is pretty much like a, you know, first option for sure. First option for sure. So yeah, so this morning I did reach out to the listing agent or whatever, just let them know that they did the app, and if there's anything else that they needed, just to let me know, since I am representing them as their buyer's agent. And so reach out to him or whatever, just to, like I said, just to see if there's anything additional needed, because they ready to move, rather quickly. So, hopefully we get a nice little response from that, hopefully sometime today. What else I got going on? Other than that, that's about it. I'm gonna try again to follow up on the lead that I got from our lead team. I think I mentioned it to y'all yesterday or the day before yesterday that we had some showings, scheduled to go see. Then she called and notified me, that, she has some other emergencies and other things to kind of take care of. So we kind of canceled. So I told her that, hey, let me know, when you free, when we can do this again, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. People be saying like they be ready to move and need to move like last week. And then you get them all set up to go see the houses and whatnot. Then they be like, I ain't got time for it. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? But other than that, man, just keep on working. I'm about to, I think I might pop into the office today. I did stop by there yesterday for a little bit, real quick. Nothing much. Just went in there and just kind of checked to see if I had anything come in the mail or whatnot. But it was pretty dead up in there, so I just got up out of there. So, but yeah, man, if anything happens, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, let y'all know what was going on, and yeah, man, just keep on prospecting. I do have a for sale by owner that I found. Did I mention that to y'all? I don't recall. I don't know. I don't recall, but I was looking at I was getting a agent preview. I was previewing a home or whatnot out there in New Haven or whatnot. And as I was rolling through kind of rolling through their little sub or whatever, I saw in front of somebody's, in front of their home, that it was a for sale by owner. So I'm gonna try to reach out and see if I can assist them and try to get that listed on my side. You feel me? Because it was a beautiful, little ranch or whatever. So we'll see. You never know. You know, ain't no telling how long that sign been up there, man. So maybe I can use my services to kind of help them out and get that listing. You feel me? So, but yeah, but other than that, man, you know, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. If anything new come about. So, talk to y'all soon. Peace. Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. You feel me? What my Uncle Dion say? What my Uncle Dion say? He said if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you play good. And if you play good, they pay good. You feel me? You know, but I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning because, you know, it's another opportunity to go out here and make something happen. It's another opportunity to go out here and get to it, man. So happy Friday to everybody, man. Happy Friday, you feel me? So yeah, man, I just got done dropping Meech dog off at school, and right now I'm about to head up to Kroger real quick, man. I told my baby boy, man, if the weather clear up today, or later on this evening, me, him, and mommy, and the dog, man, we gonna go out here. We gonna bonfire later on tonight, man. We gonna bonfire a little bit. Make some s'mores, do the Brady Bunch, type of activities, you feel me? So, right now I'm about to go to the store, try to find some firewood and some like little roasting sticks, you feel me? So, we might we might roast some hot dogs while we at it, man. All American family type activity. You heard me? Yeah? Yeah. But other than that, man, just to kind of recap yesterday, since we last spoke, I got a chance to, kind of touch base with, with my clients, and I'm helping them facilitate getting a lease and whatnot. And, yeah, I don't even know if I even mentioned this, but yeah, it's pretty much a done deal, for that one. It's pretty much a done deal for that one. I was talking to the listing agent, yesterday. It seems like they was trying to hurry up and get that property, leased out anyway. So, they agreed to some terms. They agreed to, for my client to go ahead and lease that home. So I'm just happy that all of that went through. So yeah, man. But let me see. Other than that, got all my agency disclosure sent out, so all my disclosure forms and everything, just to let them know that, hey, I'm representing you as your buyer's agent, so I can make sure I get my credit, I get my just due. You heard me? All right. So other than that, I did schedule some agent previews later on this morning. I got one in about an hour. It's about 8:30 right now. I'm gonna slide out to Birmingham. I got a preview that I want to take a look at at 9:30. One of them is I think it's like $2.3 million home, and it's another one that's just under 1.1 that we're gonna take a look at, man. We're gonna take a look at them, and envision that these are going to be the type of listings and things that we're going to be selling, man. So I just wanted to get a good feel, put on my nice collared shirt, put on my nice shoes, put on my nice slacks, my good stuff, man, because this is the type of goals and things that I want to accomplish, when it comes to this real estate business, man. I want to get out here, sell, a couple little luxury homes, a couple little flips here and there, cause set me up for a lifetime, set my family up for a lifetime, man. So yeah. So again, man, I just want to go out here, get accustomed to, these luxury homes, get accustomed to being out here in these nice areas, get accustomed to feeling like you that guy, you feel me? So yeah, man, we're gonna do something to him and for him today. But other than that, take a look at some homes, get back home, prospect a little bit, Follow up with the listing agent for that lease, because I still need to get the the purchase agreement, the lease agreement, so I can send that on over to my client so they could take a look at it, because before we sign anything, we got to get our eyes on it. We got to get our eyes on it, man. So other than that, man, if anything comes about, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. But I hope y'all have a lovely Friday, man. And yeah, man, keep going, don't stop. Let's get to it, man. Talk to y'all in a minute.